Hey man, what's going on? It's cousin Boogz, and we back with another one. I just want to say, man, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This Talk to the Streets podcast. If you here, I'm here, we here, and we're gonna tune into this video right here. You heard? Now, there's some information on Durk. The feds respond to a motion for a pretrial release. Now we're gonna find out here in a couple days whether or not my boy Durk is gonna be out here on the streets and free with me. You heard? But in the meantime, in between time, y'all go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. This video is going to be brought to you by my man CUFBOY, and CUFBOY always got the sauce. So make sure you tune in to my man CUFBOY, all right? Without further ado, we about to dive into this video. Let's go.
The feds have responded to Durk's application for reconsideration of detention. The government argues that lyrics were not an issue when considering if Durk should be held in jail or not, and that he fails to address the risk of flight and danger to the community. The government also sneaks in a new song that was leaked, but they found it on Durk's phone from a search warrant, where the lyrics are Durk saying he was in Beverly Hills with Choppas. I wonder what real evidence they have besides the lyrics and the text messages, because they have to have more or else this is complete horseshit. But hit subscribe, let's go. All right, here we go. Attorneys for plaintiff, United States of America versus Durk Banks. Lil Durk. Government's opposition to defendant Durk Banks' application for reconsideration of detention order. Central District of California.
All right, so my man about to read through the whole motion right now, right? So we just gonna tune in, focus on my boy CUFBOY. Again, this is my boy CUFBOY. Shout out to CUFBOY. I am your boy.
Yeah, assistant
cousin Boogz, and y'all stay tapped in. You did?
United States attorneys Ian Yanello, Gregory Staples, Daniel Weiner. That's Weiner, right? Defendant is charged with directing 6 hitmen to travel across the country to hunt and kill his rival TB. Defendant allegedly orchestrated and financed the brazen murder plot that culminated with shooters ambushing TB's vehicle at a busy gas station in broad daylight, killing SR. Following a detention hearing in December 2024, the court ordered defendant detained based on a flight risk and ongoing danger, a reason that no conditions of release would reasonably assure the safety of the community, finding that the defendant uses money, influence, and power to endanger individuals who he perceives as a threat. It was quite obvious a judge wasn't going to let Durk out on bail. It's very rare for a judge to take a risk on a murder for hire charge like that and let them out, but the court also found that the defendant was a flight risk based on his attempt to flee the country immediately after learning of his co-conspirator's arrest. Hold on, but Durk's lawyers already explained that he wasn't fleeing. Like, remember, I even made a video of this because this is what was being reported, that Durk had decoy flights because he was planning on fleeing the country and confusing the fucking feds. It was actually, he just had like...
Hey, though. I would have did the same shit, though. You feel me? Ring, ring, ring. Hey, yo, you know, they just booked blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Skirt, time to get the fuck out of there. Fuck you talking about? You heard me?
Layover flights booked because he was planning to go somewhere for like work. I don't remember what it was. Defendant now seeks reconsideration of that order, but defendant's application fails to address any facts that the court relied on when it made its flight risk and danger findings, and fails to present information that was not known to defendant at the time of the hearing and that has a material bearing on his dangerousness of flight. 18 USC 3142.
Hey, but at the end of the day, what if my boy was not even trying to flee? In which I'm going to say he was trying to flee because real nigga time. If I was in his shoes, I'm lacing up my boots and I'm getting out of there, you heard? But on the other hand, what if my man wasn't trying to flee? What if he really was about to just go to Dubai, pray, you feel me, get some fellowship, some worship in, and again, pray, right?
Emphasis added. They're pointing out Durk's lawyers didn't address the flight risk and danger side of things, apparently. Instead, he offers essentially the same bond package that the court already rejected and seeks to relitigate an immaterial issue about when certain of his violent rap lyrics were written. Immaterial issue? It's kind of an issue when the U.S. attorneys put lyrics in front of the grand jury and say, hey, this guy rapped about a murder that he helped commit, allegedly, and show them music videos that are actually fan edits and not even made by him. That's an issue. Indeed, the crux of the defense application is that he did write lyrics about greenlighting someone's murder. Just that it...
If you're a man who makes at least 150 grand a year and you're still embarrassed to take your shirt off at the pool, I will get you shredded like a god for the summer,